I think you may be lost, my friend. I'll help you find your way. I once was too, but now I'm standing above. I'll help you find your way. Now for solace ending, I'll just keep pretending. Now for solace ending, I'll just keep pretending. Cause they never listen. Make the same mistakes. They never listen. They don't know the stakes. You do not have to follow me, but I'll help you find your way. I'm only trying to spare you pain. I'll help you find your way. But I'll for solace ending, I'll just keep pretending. Love for solace ending, I'll just keep pretending. Cause they never listen. They make the same mistakes. No, they never listen. They don't know the stakes. Hi, my name is Gravity Groove. Welcome to Bad Luck Good Game. That's my song. That song is called Portend. I wrote that. Along with a few other songs that someday may be recorded. I'm talking to a few people on online now about doing some track trading to get some things maybe into a mastered state or a finished state, and creating things collaboratively, creating art collaboratively in specific, is really challenging and extra difficult for someone on the spectrum like me, because communication is muddy, and the difference between how people interpret what I say and what I say can be vast. People on the spectrum tend to say exactly what they mean, and people who aren't on the spectrum tend to interpret what people on the spectrum mean, which kind of screws up the whole communication matrix. And not to mention, people like me tend to not have the natural intuition that NTs have, so I don't know when people aren't interested or when their interest is sincere, and that can cause other problems. Not to mention the music in general is so vast that finding people who line up with some of your tastes and interests and your styles is a challenge unto itself. Like, music is fucking infinite. So figuring that out can be really, really difficult. So I had not played Draft in like 3 weeks. And Quick Draft came back. I looked at this and I was like, I could pay 400 gems for nothing, or I could just Quick Draft and at least guarantee, 3 or 4 rares, and each rare being worth 200 gems, at least get something out of it, even if I get rare bombed or mythic bombed out of the match. And I played a Quick Draft, and I ended up in Red-Green Werewolves, and I got 7 wins. So I was confused. And the next day I played another one. And the draft did not go well. The bots were just not signaling me very accurately, and I ended up deviating from my initial picks, which were started with the 4/4 red creature that makes 2 blood with menace, which is great. And I didn't even play him. I ended up going white-blue somehow. And it was very mediocre in my opinion. And I ended up with 6 wins. So maybe all the people who are really good are in Mythic already, or maybe I've just gotten some swing back luck from all the times I fired up drafts and just went 0-3 because I got hit with Desecrator Demon, Avonbrook, Caretaker, and just lost. But I figured I'd try to put one on stream and see if it goes as terribly as it usually does when I record these things. But I've gotten 850 plus a pack and 950 plus 2 packs plus 4 rares each draft in the last 2, so I'm due for a loss, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Concealing Curtain, we have 0 of that, and it seems really good. Take it. We're still always on the take the rare we don't have train to guarantee we get some value. Okay, Gutter Skulker is very powerful. It is a way to end a game on its own, and both sides of it represent ending the game on their own. Desperate Farmer, very solid. Traveling Minister, very good. I think because we want to play Concealing Curtains, we probably just take Desperate Farmer here, even though I would argue that Gutter Skulker is the stronger card. If this were like a real draft, you would want to stay in your color for as long as you can to try to force other people out of it. Although Gutter Skulker, I will concede, is a very powerful card. We also have Spore Crawler here, which is a great card, and Minister, and Heron, and Ancient Law. It's a very powerful pack in general. I think it's a very good pack. There are a lot of different decision points in that pack. Here we have Distracting Geist, which is also very, very good. And I don't think anything else is particularly close here. Distracting Geist can really screw up combat maths for your opponent, and I do enjoy Black-White in general. Wow, another Distracting Geist. Yeah, gosh, we have to take that. I hope we do get a prison at some point, but okay, nothing exciting here in these colors, but Celebrant, very powerful. Possible we end up in black-red. White-red doesn't generally pair that well. Vampire Slayer and Shield Basher, both pretty weak. Biolume Egg, powerful if we end up in black-blue. It's more likely we would pair black-blue than we would white-red. And white-blue also goes, to a degree. This is a tough one, honestly. I want to take the Celebrants, but the Biolume Egg also just seems like a reasonable pick. And I do really want to play my black either way. I guess either of these is fine. Dormant Grove, very, very powerful. And another Spore Crawler. Okay, maybe we're supposed to start pivoting into green here when we see cards this powerful coming up for green. We've seen 2 Spore Crawlers in a Dormant Grove. We could end up white-green or black-green. We're just kind of trying to play this the way you normally would. Okay, now I do kind of wish I took the Biolume Egg, being the Thirst now. Because if your base is green, it tends to be a lot easier to splash a third color. The black does have a few blood makers. It's not the same as when everything made treasures. I don't really like anything here. Nothing is like super powerful. This could be a splash. This could just be a splash. mean, this is reasonable, right? Wow. Huh. We've seen a lot of spore crawlers pass. I'm feeling a little bad about that now. Just a bear with occasional upside. Not entirely sure what we're doing yet here, folks. Getting a little confusing. Getting a little confusing. Playable, but not good. Okay, none of the insane green cards came back. Attendant. Don't have 4 of those, so it goes in the bin. Okay, well, we've got to find a way to play black now, because that card is extremely broken. Valorous Stance. Our white is still fairly strong. Our green could still just splash Dormant Grove if we get an Evolving Wilds. I guess the guaranteed card we're playing is Desperate Farmer right now, because we're going to try to force black now that we've got a Toxtril. Pretty much any game we can cast this, we'll just win. Bleed Dry, yep. Gift of Fangs or Fleeting Spirit, both pretty good. Oh, another Fleeting Spirit. Yeah. Good 2-drops. Good to manage your tempo. Try to make sure you're getting some playable 2-drops. Nothing here very exciting. Probably not on the green plan now. We could conceivably splash a green or 2 for these. If we see an Evolving Wilds or we feel like we really need them, I guess. We have a Toxtril, 2 Desperate Farmers, 2 Geists, 2 Fleeting Spirits. I feel like Undying Malice would actually be pretty playable in our pile. We have some good creatures. Got 3 2-drops. We could use at least 1 more. None of these are particularly good ones. Mind Ghoul is usually not going to do anything in our deck. The Knife is decent because we're not in blood colors. So the Knife could give us ways to filter in the future. I think it's more likely we would play the Knife than care about a generic 2-drop there. There's a lot of farmers. A lot of life gain. Anything that life gain matters may be good here. Turn target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. You have blood. You can also just raise dead. 5 mana to get back. At best, Toxtril, obviously. But our removal is kind of, well, extremely weak, actually. We've got Atric and 1 Bleed Dry. So I think we're taking the Gift of Fangs. Just because our removal is crazily bad right now. We might play this, we might not. Nothing here for us. This was a complicated draft. This could have gone a lot of different ways, honestly. If we weren't taking Geralf, we would be taking a Courierbat Froshow. Let's get our rare value. Angelic Quartermaster is quite good, and I think significantly improves our chances of winning. Also a great Undying Malice target. I think I'm going to not take the rare in this case, just because this is so much more impactful. Holy butts. Okay. I want everything here. Like, I want this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and... Yeesh. Okay, well, 4 rares. I had 5. There's a Valorous Stance. We have to take it, because our interaction is quite low. Well, I don't think we want to play this. But it's the only thing here for us. Could take the best green card. Screw you, bot. Ooh, Courier Bat or Evolving Wilds. If it was just a black card or Evolving Wilds, yeah, the Courier Bat. We've got, we have for life gain. Not that much, honestly. It's just the 3 Desperate Farmers. Yeah, okay. Probably Ragged Recluse. Can we make any blood at all other than with knife? I don't think we do. Is Militia Rallier better here? 3 drops are 1, 2, 3. 3 drops are quite good. Yeah, I don't think it matters that much. Parish Blade has been nothing but a disappointment to me. So we're quite low on removal. We're quite low on interaction. We're really going to have to rely on trying to tempo our opponent out or successfully resolving a Tox row. So, do we want to splash Dormant Grove? I don't think I want to splash this. I don't think it does very much in our deck in general. It does absolutely nothing, actually. Do we want to splash Dormant Grove off, like, 2 forests? Pretty 2-drop heavy, unfortunately. That's probably going to be a problem. Awfully 2-drop heavy. I really don't want to be splashing a 3rd color here without an evolving, but like, I feel like we're so low to the ground that once our opponents drop a big thing in our way, we're just effed. Being that I only have 1 Bleed Dry, 1 Gift of Fangs, and 1 Valorous Stance, we're not offered a lot of removal. Yeah, I mean, this is probably going to go as badly as you expect it's going to go, but the quality of the deck just did not quite get there. We did get paid off though. I mean, in terms of rares, we got Olivia's, we got Geralf, we got a Voice of the Blessed in here, we got a Toxrill, and we could have taken a 5th rare as well. So we're already ahead of the game. Plus, we have a pack coming. But we didn't quite get our colors figured out soon enough, so we're shy a couple picks. That was a tough to navigate, honestly. Really tough draft to navigate. That's unlucky. Really? Okay. A little confused by that play. Here's another blocker. Nope, nope, you just maybe wasn't thinking about that. We could play Desperate Farmer here, but I think it's better to figure out what's going on. I'm assuming he's got the 2-mana kill a critter. Maybe that's why he passed? Nope. Basically nothing. Basically nothing. Laid to rest? Interesting. So we know he has Massive Might here, but we do have Valorous Stance, so if he Massive Mights, would we want to trade Valorous Stance? I don't think we would. I think we're just attacking with the Revealing Eye. Interesting. Now I think we block here and then we Valorous Stance the Minister. Oh, right. I forgot about Might. Should have double blocked. Should have double blocked. Guess we can core your bat and get back to fleeting. And that gives us another evasive creature to potentially finish the fight. Distracting Geist is pretty good. He can't block the Revealing Eye because he needs to block the Harvester. Okay. I thought he might have had Adamant Will there. If he did, we'd be kind of screwed. Feels dead, man. So he had that sacrifice 0 to 13 card. Feels dead, man. Oh, we got one win. Woo! So 3 rares, 1 pack, and 1 mythic. So 200, 200, 200, 800, and another 200. 1,600 gems worth of value out of this so far. Everything else we make is just pure profit on top. And we got 100 gems for that win, so we're at 1,700 gems. It is important to have fun along the way, but well, hope we draw some land, folks. Draw some land. Gross. Sure. Hey. That's pretty great. Not blocking this in a million years. Oh, uh-oh. Can you not have the 1-mana exile a creature spell? Easy. One time. A braid? Doom Descent. Oh, that's a good blocker. Okay. So our attacks here are bad. Desperate Farmer trading for the 2/1 doesn't seem great. We just try to improve our blocks by playing out the Geist. Or our attacks, rather. Shit. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. Aim for the head. Why would people play this? I guess it's a mind rot. I guess it's fine. Gross. Man, they're really just not going to let us attack, huh? Yeah. Keep casting stuff. I don't think the long game is going to be good for us unless we're on the Tox rule plan. That's a very, very big blocker. We're just never attacking, folks. Got us beat 6 ways from Sunday. We attack to tap the Weary Prisoner and the Doom Dissenter. A Doom Dissenter gets to eat our Geist. Fleeting Spirit doesn't help us here. I guess we can put the... No, that doesn't help. Just all of our attacks are bad. All of our attacks are bad forever. I don't know what the plan should be here. What the hell are we supposed to do? Just keep playing stuff, I guess. gross. Yep. I guess we're just going to draw cards and hope we hit Toxtrol. And they don't have this Desecrator Demon. Bleed dry with 1 black mana. Crafting Geist. Tap the 2/6. I guess that's fine now. We're not trading with the Descender Demon. Yeah, that actually seems okay. That actually kind of seems okay. Yeah, you can get the Fellstinger back. I get it. I am aware. Interesting. Kill spell? Interesting. Really not sure why he didn't kill the Geist. Pretty good. Not bad. We can get another mana to get our flying creature down. And they don't immediately have a bleed dry for it. I don't actually know if we have any enchantments in the deck to trigger it second half. We have Gift of Fangs. Exactly, Gift of Fangs. Oh, we have Dormant Growth too. Okay. We have a couple, not many. I got back the Doom Dissenter and the Fellstinger. I don't know why it's not showing us the Doom Dissenter. Okay, so there's the land for the Heron. Oh, they immediately played the Doom Dissenter as well. I think we're still attacking, right? Yeah, I think we're still attacking. It's annoying how many blockers he has, but we're still attacking. Pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Well, that gives us the mana for Bleed Dry. And I think Toxrill is 7. So we now have mana for Toxrill. Well, one mana away from Toxrill. So we need one more land, and then every other land is just a redraw. Ceremonial Knife, I think, is maybe underrated. I think the correct play here would be, yeah, just a pass. Yep. He identified the line correctly. We have Bleed Dry. I think we're just going to cast Bleed Dry. So, this. Okay, so they have a kill spell. Yeah. That was our worst case scenario. Was exactly that. I'm having Bleed Dry. That cuts off any future value on the card too. Shit. Well, now we're potentially in the shit again. Opponent has 4 cards in hand. They've drawn 3 cards more than us. Are gonna recur even more things. Ah, damn, Felsinger should be a rare. This card is so busted and limited. So busted and limited. Oh wow, he's even got the sacrifice stuff, huh? We're completely out of gas, and they've got an entire hand. I don't think there's much we can do from here. Gift does not do much. Guess we kill the Stinger. Doesn't help us here either. Really needed a critter. Well, I mean, that's good at least. Yeah, we're very likely dead here. Their card advantage engine was just absolutely nutty. They 2-for-1 us off the Blood Fountain. They 2-for-1 us twice off the Doom Dissenter combined with the Scorpion. Just absolutely gross. Absolutely gross card advantage. Keep in mind we're a 16 land deck, and that was 9 land in 16 cards. No, you can't win them all, folks. We were already behind, and with them having 4 cards in hand and being black-red, high likelihood they were going to have Bleed Dry even if we hit Toxrill at that late stage. Answers combined with our Flood just did not line up well. Jealous. Definitely jealous of the Evolving Wilds. Would have been nice to hit a 2-drop there. Seeing that we have a million of them. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2-drop. Yeah. Well, okay. Instead, we've drawn 3 land in a row. Doom Dissenter here to ruin our fucking lives again. Huh. this. Take any exploit card they have. Assuming each player chooses a non-land permanent they control. Turn all non-land permanents chosen. Matter to me. I think it's just Diver, right? I guess Hero's Downfall because they're pinched on mana at the moment. Damn it. Well, we know we've got a Holy Diver in our future. Flooding again. Not sure if that was correct. Yep. Surprised they just didn't exploit the dude. They really want to keep Wash Away up. Ooh, Lantern's Lift is really good. Yeah, it's not super useful. Really? Okay. Okay, so any land gives us Tox Roll. We need to slip it through Counterspell. We're also in a position where they could just use their Consuming Tide here. I'm surprised they didn't cast Consuming Tide. What's the bounce? Do we even have anything to eat? No? Yeah. I don't know that we can swing Revealing Eye anymore. Well, this is definitely gonna have this happen. So sure. Yeah. No life gain in hand, but plenty of very frightening things we can do. Counterspell, Binding Geist, probably just Diregraph, right? Don't even have 3 cards in the bin for Fleeting Spirit. Still haven't drawn any of our desperate dudes or our courier bat. Well, there's our desperate farmer. So I guess we're doing this. How would he not block the Oxbridge's gonna... Okay. Guess he wanted to look. Oh, wow. Wow. Good running. Okay. Good running. Not going down without a fight, this guy. Binding instantly dies, so not playable. He has 7 mana. That's not enough to Binding and then Diver. Unless his last unknown card is a 2-drop. Ah, sure, okay. That works. So what's he getting back? Sweet. If 7 mana. Probably want to start holding land for discard spells or for Ceremonial Knife. Are we willing to sacrifice our desperate farmer? I think we swing with everything here, yeah. Nice. Exaxes. Math is for blockers. Ah, we cast a green spell. We're almost there. Now we're at, let's see, 600, what, like 1900 gems? Remember, we paid 750. We took 3 rares, passed 1 rare up for a Quartermaster, which we've not seen. Mythic's worth 800 gems though. The 1400 gems just off the wares we took, plus a free pack. That's 1600. Plus we won 2, so 1800. Yeah, looks great. Wow. Pretty great. We can cast everything. Got our very underwhelming bear. Oh good, please remove it. I usually play the first thing out assuming it's going to get removed. Okay, so a little too much planes. A little too much planes going on here. Catapult fodder. Catapult fodder. Okay. Got me. Wow, we've drawn land every turn so far. Be nice if that would stop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 11 cards. 7 land, 11 cards. $5.1. Am I attacking and then having the Gift of Fangs up to kill the catapult fodder just to do something with my mana, or am I just passing? Yeah, I guess I'm just passing. We haven't drawn any spells. What am I supposed to do? I have no spells drawn. Kind of putting absolutely everything on this fucking Gift of Fangs. Jesus. Okay. Mm-hmm. Haven't had much agency in this game, folks. Not gonna lie. We want to try to get one more counter onto that. So we like click through to combat and then play the thing. And I think we attack here because if he has like Fierce Retribution, we want him to use it. Oh, no Valorous Stance, please. No Valorous Stance, please. One turn without removal. Come on. Gosh, we have flooded a lot. Holy shit. Out of out of 14 cards, we've drawn 8 land in a 16 land deck. Really abysmal. Okay. I just play this low enough that, like, he could potentially, if he transforms that, he could throw it at me. I'm just gonna play it. Oof. Well. Fucking fuck, man. Ridiculous. I have enough to give it first strike too. Several times. Oh, whoops. Pretty happy about that, I think. Okay. We're blocking this no matter what, because we don't want to lose to, like, an adamant will. Wow. That is pretty fucking nuts. I believe we only had 6 land left in the deck. Let me check that again. Are we running 16 land? We should be running 16 land. Yeah? I mean, worked out. Like, if our opponent would have had literally any removal at all, we would have been completely effed. But, two things. Gonna get some more coffee. Wins. More than I thought we'd get, honestly. Okay, so we've got Ragged into Fleeting into Desperate Farmer, potentially. This might not get cast for a while. We only have 7 planes. I kind of figured. It's a little color screwed. Because we know they're a little color screwed, I think it's correct to just do this. I know removal is at a premium for us, but... Wow! Holy fuck. Well... I just lost. That was unlucky. Wow, scary, scary hand. Scary, scary hand. I don't think we can beat this. This is nuts. Vampire's Vengeance is another card that's like technically an uncommon, but really it's a rare. Gosh, and their deck is just like all good cards. All these cards are very reasonable. It will not surprise me one bit to find out that I lost that one card. Mythic uncommon. Huh. Yeah. I think it's still correct. Like it's a werewolf, it's gonna get bigger. He's got the double block online now. Sure. Yep. So, you can swing this Undying Malice. The damage will be dealt to Magma Pummeler while it has a counter on it. Prevent the damage and remove that many counters. Does Undying Malice not work here? Well, let's just give this a target to kill it. Guess I don't know. I can just get it back with the Courier Bat, though. I'm suspecting that's how it's going to work, so we'll just get it back with the Courier Bat. Why didn't this work? Oh, it technically didn't do any damage. Yep, okay. That sucks. My brain just blanked out on that part. Technically doesn't do any damage. Shit. Yep. Maybe we can race him in the air. Oh, fuck my life. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I see it. God damn it. No, I'm not fucking blocking when you have that card up. Jesus. That was really fucking lucky, man. This is my 2-2. Jeez. Not good. Oh, come on. Battle stance. Stance. Gift of Fangs. There you go. Well, everything kind of went perfect for him, huh? The Reckless, the Vampire Vengeance. The Magma Pummeler was my punt for sure. I did not even grok that was how that was going to play out. I wish I would have been more sure about if the Undying Malice would have worked. You have 4 cards in hand. What are we doing here? Let's move on with our lives. Four cards in hand. We have 0. They have a 6/6. We have nothing. Just move on with our lives. That did not go well. Vampire Vengeance is really, really hard to beat. The play where we should have just fired off the Malice. Pretty shitty. And then the Reckless into like 2 perfect cards. If they wouldn't have had removal for that Courier Bat, I mean, they were going to be pretty effed. You have a 2-drop, 3-drop. Seems fine. First time we've seen Angelic Quartermaster in 5 games. Also using Bleed Dry on that thing, thinking that they were mana screwed. I mean, we were probably going to have to remove it eventually anyway, because it is a 4/5, to be fair, but we didn't have to right then. Could have mattered. Is this the same guy? Please tell me this is the same guy. Okay, okay. Bleed Dry denies them a card draw. We'll just see if they want to trade first. Yeah, I'm happy about that. That. Untapped land would be pretty great. We have our booties. It's an untapped land. Wow, really needs that mana. Really needs that mana. Oh, wow. Yep. Pretty good. Got him dead several different ways here. I don't think there's any way they can stop us now. Even Toxrill doesn't stop us here. Okay. Sure. Like, this doesn't have reach. Not doing that. Witch's Web is a pretty decent spell. I know it's not rated very highly, but 2 mana for +3/+3 reach and an untap. Actually pretty damn good in this format. Protects you from a lot of different stuff. Wow, we've gotten so much further than I thought we would. Not bad. This, on the other hand. Oh, shit. What a good hand if this was a swamp. Yuck. Okay, gotta keep it. Gotta keep it. We'll pitch the voice because we're never gonna get to that, but... Gross. Finally paying the price for our splash there. Our opponent's name makes me you think they're an idiot? You know, each their own. Lantern Bearer. What are the odds of that being another swamp there? We have Captain Flying. Hey, okay. Kindly old lady. Got it. Quartermaster, but we need another planes for that. We have much choice here other than to keep swinging for the fences. Yeah, I guess we probably should have done this instead. I don't like using Bleed Dry on a threat that weak, but what are you gonna do? Come on, planes. On plane. Yeah, I'll hold that back. That's smart. It's not a planes, but we will take it. He has piercing here. I assumed he would have used it, so... More flying creatures. Still not getting what we're looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I guess we're just swinging the ghoul. And we'll put this here. Fuck! Well, there goes that. Shit. Damn. Ah, fuck. He's gonna stick the, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we have lost now. We have absolutely lost now. That's just too much fucking value. Good lord, man! What the fuck? Your deck was built around the Storm Chaser Drake? It's a one-of! Okay. Good game, everyone. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, that's convenient. Still has a million flyers and we're just bricked by the monstrosity. And we cannot draw the 5th land. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. Ah. 15 cards. 4 land. $10.3%. Really? Okay. Oh. Shit. I can't block anything. Yeah. Well. Maybe if 900 turns didn't go by while we were waiting on a mana. There would have been a chance. I think it's gonna matter now. Sure. Oh, the Radiant Restraints made the Angelic Quartermaster come in tapped, too. That's so fucking gross, man. We were out of planes earlier. We could have had the quartermaster and still had a mana up. Could trigger the fleeting spirit as well. Correct play here is probably to just put everything behind the desperate farmer, right? 4, 7, 11. Oh no, it's exact. So he has to block something, but fuck! Yep, that's lethal. Needed the life gain. Shit! Well, there wasn't anything we could really do about that one. That was all about not drawing the things you needed when you needed them. At least we didn't make any mistakes. We did profit quite a bit. We also have a positive win rate. We did not get the bonus pack, but did pretty damn well, I'd say. This has been Gravity Groove for a Bad Luck Good Game. If you enjoyed blueberries and enjoyed this game, feel free to come back, subscribe, say hello, leave a comment. Tell me what you would have done differently in the draft, or clarify that that one spot for me where I was supposed to play the Undying Malice and I fucked that all up because I was not sure what would happen. Yeah. Hopefully this was cool and informative and interesting, and maybe we'll see you again sometime. Boom. Later.